Richie Hartzell with Tyler Pennypacker and Sienna Figley, reporting live for Lord of the Lies News.
Our special guest today is Jack Marridew. Rumors have been going around that about 20 or so boys were stranded on an island. Is it true that you were one of the boys?
Yes, it is correct, but we never did really figure out how many boys were exactly on the island.
About how old were the boys you were with?
The youngest was about 5 years old, and the oldest was about 14, so it ranged between there.
How did you all end up on the island?
We all ended up on the island because when we were on the plane, someone looked out the window and they saw the plane wing engulfed in flames.
It was on fire.
It was on fire, engulfed in flames, yes. And after that, adults rushed to save us, but it never really happened.
So no adults were on the island.
No adults were on the island, we never found any.
What was your immediate reaction when you found out you were stranded on an island without any adults?
Well, when the choir boys and I woke up on the island, we were not aware that there were other boys on the plane. We thought we're the only ones there. We heard.
You thought you were the only ones there?
Yeah, we didn't think anyone else was on the plane. I don't know how, but I was awake and everything. We heard the conch, and this conch was the sound that we heard. We made our way toward the conch.
The conch is in a shell?
The conch shell, yes.
So it was a conch that summoned you all to a meeting area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we followed the sound that we heard, and we found at least a dozen or so more children. They were boys. And I think I can speak for everyone stranded when I say that I was grateful to see when I noticed it wasn't just only me.
In your opinion, what was the worst part of being stranded on the island?
Although not having much food or water was terrible, the worst part was probably the forest fire that was created by some idiot.
Well, why did that idiot start a fire?
This idiot started a fire because he thought it was going to call, or so ships could see smoke, but it would only see smoke if it was dark smoke, and this wasn't dark smoke. And then it was unattended for a while, and then that's how the whole forest caught on fire.
So I heard from an anonymous source that some of the boys were unaccounted for after the incident. Can you confirm that?
Yes, some boys did go missing.
That's terrible. Do you know what happened to them?
Fortunately, I do not know what happened to them. I didn't even know some of them, actually. Yeah.
That's all for today. Thank you for coming in, Jack. What was your opinion on Jack?
He seemed like a nice kid, but I have a feeling he was hiding something. It's a shame he had to go through being stranded, especially since he's so young.
I agree. He did seem a little fidgety, especially when the missing boys were mentioned.
You know, there was talk of a boy being murdered. Another would have been if not for the naval officer. Wow.
Well, this is all we have for today. Richie Hartzell, Tyler Pennypacker, and Sienna Figley signing in.
Opinion on the boys being stranded?
I didn't even record it yet.
Oh my god!
This is Sienna Figley, Richie Hartzell, and Tyler Pennypacker reporting live from Lord of the Lies News.
He makes it seem so much better. You cannot do the first line. It's horrible.
Because it's only supposed to be an introduction, you stupid nut.
Actually, I'll be the first, you be the second. How about that?
And the phone fell anyways.
So did Richie's.
Ew, Richie, your seat's hella alive.
We're on an island. And you were one of those boys, correct?
Yeah, he says correct. We don't really know how many boys were on the island.
You're from England, you stupid nut!
Oh my god.
You guys are so stupid. Just continue going with it. Don't dare call him out on it.
Am I?
We need a long
This is Richie Hartzell with Tyler Penny and Sienna Figley.